Hello and welcome to the real main event, my speech. Sorry you had to sit for the wedding for this. Or offend anyone, but if I do, still please do laugh and clap as I don't like awkward silence. First of all, I would like to congratulate the bride and the groom. Sorry. And I wish them many happy years together, or hours after I finish this speech. I was tempted to tell many embarrassing stories about David, so his new family will be shocked and appalled at. But rest assured, David, I'm going to have them too. Before I do that, I'd like to make it spread out a little bit longer and tell you all you lovely people a little bit about me and how I met David. Sorry. I'm sure some of you are wondering, am I related to Chuck Norris? No, I'm not, but we're both ruggedly handsome. You can see why you would get that impression. I first met David at primary school, where we quickly became friends and the envy of everyone in our class. I remember the first time I realised we were going to become best friends is when he invited me round to his house to play. Well, I say house, it was the mansion of awesomeness, as it had plenty of room to run around and make as much noise as you would like, and not annoy anyone. But, a place to hide, apart from the basement, as David scared of spiders. At school, we had a two-seater table right next to the radiator. It made many kids envious on a cold winter's day. You don't have much interest in school because we had more important things to do. No, not chase girls, but we would smash up little toy cars with bricks. Anyways, skipping forward a few years, our friendship almost came to an end after the famous cheeseburger incident. For people that don't know this, I used to enjoy the odd cheeseburger food at David's for dinner. For one birthday, he went to France. And I was not told about this because all I would eat is cheeseburgers. And therefore, I'm not worthy of going to France and enjoying the fine dining they have to offer. Instead, they took the world travel expert, Adam Smith. Anyways, after many years of therapy, I got over the France issue and carried on being friends with David.
Oh, sorry, Andrew.
I understand. Okay, I've talked enough with how I met the man, now let's embarrass the man. Back when we were 15, we used to camp in David's back garden, as we were too scared to camp in the woods opposite, as we heard rumours of killer badgers and rogue park wardens. One night, we thought it would be cool to have a little barbecue, and maybe a few drinks. After said few drinks, we lit up a portable barbecue and started to cook all the food. All of a sudden, it started to rain, so David had the amazing idea of bringing the barbecue into the kitchen. And cooking the food there. Just like a grill, really. What could possibly go wrong? Well, let me tell you what went wrong. Obviously, the fizzy pop he drank had messed up with his thinking a bit, and while cooking the food inside on the barbecue, he kind of forgot about the whole smoke issue, and proceeded to fill up the whole ground floor of his house with smoke. When his father came home, he kindly reminded him that it was a silly idea. Say kindly, me and everyone else slowly backed out of the room and ran for cover, heading off. Needless to say, we didn't have a barbecue at David's for a while after. While I let it sweat it out a little longer, I'd just like to say how lovely you all look, especially the bride and the bridesmaids. I think I'm a little bit drunk later. I'm in room 14. On the subject, please feel free to buy me and David a little drink later, as I'm sure he will need it after this speech. But not too many, as he'll still need to seal the deal later. So this is the last story I thought I would share with you all. I'll set the scene for you. As some of you may know, David worked in a pub called Coombe Lodge. Sunday afternoon, people are coming in and out all day, ordering drinks. And right behind the bar, you need the toilet. But you have to wait till it gets a little quieter.
That's enough now. Thanks, Andrew. Sit down.
So as soon as you see your time to go to the toilet break, you rush to the toilet. You get there, you feel quite relieved, made it, and you sit down to enjoy a well-deserved bowel movement. You turn around to get some toilet paper, but no, it's all gone. So you look on to two possible targets. Well, you've got some dirty tissues that are on the floor. I could use them, they're only going to get dirty anyway. Or there's an old newspaper. Well, you get more bite for your buck, but it's not the most sensitive thing to use. So I'd like to see a vote of people who would use the toilet paper if they had a chance. Who would use newspaper? Okay, newspaper wins. Well, as you can see, David did not raise his hand. Option 3. Using his own hand to wipe and rinse off, he goes straight back to the bar and starts serving some. So let this be a lesson to you all. Always keep some tissue in your pocket. David's colleagues. I've got some hand sanitizer.
I feel sick.
So, what have we learned about David today? He likes nature's way of wiping his behind, so never shake his hand. Never put him in charge of a barbecue unless you want some barbecue fresh smell in your house. And most of all, he's my best friend anyone could ask for. So let's all raise a glass to David and Alicia, the bride and the groom.